Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. So in this one I want to give you an overview of the Grand Arena Tag Phase Planner tool that you can find on my SWGOH for Life website. If you haven't seen it yet, go and check it out. There'll be a link in the description below. Now the purpose of this tool is to help you plan the attacks as well as keep the track of your banners to help you win more efficiently. So let's just start at the top. So first you're gonna choose the format here. So is it either 5v5 or 3v5 Grand Arena? Then you can go ahead and choose your division you're in. Now, at the moment I'm just showing top 5 divisions here just because I wasn't able to find good information for the lower divisions, so how many teams are needed for each zones and what's the banner count and so on. So if anybody has information for any of the lower divisions, please join my Discord and let me know so I can add the lower divisions in as well. And then finally here you will want to set the target score you want or need to achieve to win. So if your opponent has attacked already, you can go ahead and adjust the score. So let's say my opponent scored this many banners. So in order for win, I have to do one more than him, and then here will show you how many banners you need to average to win. Now, if your opponent hasn't attacked yet, good rule of thumb is in 5v5, you want to average 60 banners to win. So that's a decent score, 26 for 5v5. And that's what I usually go by, trying to aim for that. But for the purpose of this demo, let's reduce that, and let's say I need that many banners to win. And then underneath here you will see the target score that you entered above, so you can then as you're clearing the teams and zones, you can keep track of your progress. So obviously here for division 1 on 5v5 you will start with 830 banners, so that's from your defense you set, and then here that's how many banners I need to average in this example to win with the score of 2119 at least. And these target average banners will be adjusting because as I go along and I'm completing my battles, I'll show you later, this number there will be changing. So now up next we got defensive zones here, so let's just set those up. Obviously the fleet and the back trap zone, you won't see those until you clear north and south. So let's first go ahead and add the defense from our opponent. So let's say my opponent set Grievous up top, as well as Mon Mothma, and let's say they also put Darth Revan here. And then in the south, let's say they put their A team, and then as well, for example, let's say they put in their Bastila lead with Jedi Master Luke. So I've set up now the defense that my opponent set. So as the third and final step here for the setup of this tool here, you also need to add the teams you have available for offense. So let's go ahead and do that. Now normally I like to keep my Galactic Legends for offense, so let me just add those in first. So got Kylo Ren here. And finally, I also have General Grievous available for offense, and there we go. So these are now teams that I do have available for offense. So we can now go ahead, go back to defensive here, review. So obviously got Grievous, Mon Mothma, Revan, Rey, and Bastila there with Jedi Master Luke. Now obviously you can change these teams, so you can go ahead and remove, for example, if you've made a mistake when you were adding, you can simply add that back in. So it's very simple, and same goes for the offensive units here. You can just remove them by clicking the button next to them. So there we go. So with everything set now, you're ready to start planning your offense. Now if you need some help with terms of what counters work well against the defensive units your opponent set, there's a video button here on each of the units. So let's say we want to have a look, actually what works well against Darth Revan, you can go ahead and click that, and it'll list you different options here that you can try out. They're sorted according to the banners. So obviously Supreme Kylo Ren solo gives you 62 banners. Then Tarkin and Vader is another good option for 59 banners. And for each of these you've got videos, so if you click on the yellow video button, it'll just open up for your YouTube video where you can actually see how this counter is run, how it works. And then now let's, for example, start planning. Obviously you probably will want to go south first. Now for Rey, I like to use Jedi Knight Revan, And all what you need to do is, for example, just grab Jedi Knight Revan here and then just drag and drop where you want to assign. So let's go ahead, assign Jedi Knight Revan there. And for Bastila there, with Jedi Master Luke, I like to use Supreme Color Range, so let's go ahead and do that. And let's say I do my Jedi Knight Revan battle here, and usually, I don't know, this is probably good for, let's say, 58 banners. So let's add 58 banners, and now here, you know, it shows you, oh, I got 58 banners there. And then, as you can see up top here, score updated, so now I have 888 banners, and I need to average 59.5 banners in order to win. Now let's also now complete the Kylo Bastila battle here, and let's say this one was good for, I don't know, 50 banners. So there we go. So this is my first two battles here. So as you can see, I'm falling behind now. So in order to win, I need to average 60.9 banners. So for every battle you post that you add banners, the target average banners will be recalculated automatically, so that you can still see from the remaining battles how many banners you have to aim for. Now, while this doesn't look that amazing right now, bear in mind that fleets, they do have higher banners available. So, you know, as long as we keep around 60 banners, we'll still be good once we hit the fleet zone. Okay, so now that we've cleared the south, now the trap zone at the back has been revealed. And let's say my opponent here at the back set their Commander Luke Skywalker. And finally, let's say that they also put their Geos here. So let's go ahead and add Geo Brood Alpha. So now we've got 5 more teams to clear, and I have 6 teams available for offense. So now, again, you know, you can consult if you want some of the suggested counters here if you need for the banners. Okay, so we can now go ahead and fill the rest of the zones here. Now for Geos, let's go ahead and use Traya here. Veers can handle Mon Mothma as well, no issues. And then I've got Rey here, so I can use Rey there against General Grievous. And then finally I will use Vader here against Darth Revan, and then as well Sith Eternal versus Commander Luke Skywalker. And let's say that here I was able to solo this, which then gave me 63 banners. Traya here, I did 3v5, so this is usually, I think, good for about 59 banners if I don't recall. There we go. So we have to still average 60.8 banners to hit our target, and at the moment I'm sitting on 1420 banners. Now Rey here as well did solo on General Grievous, so let's just put 63 banners there again. So as you can see, we still need 60.3 banners, so we're getting closer. Vader here is usually good for about 59 banners, so let's go ahead and that. And then Troopers here, that's a straightforward 60 banners versus Mon Mothma. And there we go. So we still need to average 61 banners with 2 fleet battles to go to win this round of Grand Arena. So let's go ahead. Let's say my opponent, they put their Negotiator on defense, and as well they put their Home 1. And the 2 fleets here that I will use Finalizer and as well my own Negotiator. And there we go. And then here Finalizer will go versus Home 1, and I'll do mirror match here with Negotiator. And usually Finalizer is good for about, you know, somewhere around 63, 64 banners, 65. So let's go ahead and put 64 banners. And let's say then in Negotiator here, as you can see, with only 1 battle left, I just need to average 58 banners with Negotiator to win. And this time, let's say I did 60 banners, and boom, there we go. And the bar turns green because it means we hit our target score, which means it's a win. And there we go. So we needed to get 2120 score, however we got 2122, so it was a narrow, close win here by 2 banners. And I averaged overall 59.6 banners to secure the win. And that's how you can use this attack phase planner here, just that you can, you know, have a quick overview of the board, what your opponent said. You have a quick overview at the bottom of the teams that you have available, so you can quickly spread them out and obviously keep the track of the banners So just to make sure, once you come down to the final 2 free battles, that you still need to see, do you need to undersize something to win, or is just a safe win to secure the win in the round. So hopefully guys, this kind of gives you a quick overview of the tool here, how to use it, that you will find it helpful. Obviously this is the starting version of it. There are many more ideas I have to add, but if you do have some feedback or ideas you want to share, feel free to hop onto my Discord and get in touch. And now after this round here is finished, as mentioned earlier, all you can do is reset the defense. There we go. And when the next round starts, again, fill in the target score, put a defense down, whereas your offensive teams you can leave if you're more or less reusing them. Alright guys, I hope you will find this tool useful and helpful. Again, there'll be a link in the description below to the tool. But until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.